Love Island USA winners Bryan and Amaya have officially confirmed their breakup, and now we are getting more and more information as to why they broke up, what exactly happened, and how it all happened. And it looks like we may have an identity of Bryan's side chick and more information on the whole cheating scandal. But one shocking thing about this whole breakup is the fact that actually Bryan was the one who broke up with Amaya and not the other way around, which is very surprising to say the least. Anyway, there is a girl on TikTok who has painted a clear picture of what went down between Amaya and Bryan, and she actually had an interaction with Amaya on TikTok. She's called Marcella, and I'll be playing her videos to get the whole story, but she identified the girl that was involved with Bryan, or maybe we can even call it the last straw because there's been many girls already. Well, Marcella texted Amaya telling her that she saw Bryan getting oddly close to a bottle girl in a club in Miami, and as you will see in the videos, there are also pictures. The message said that you won't see this, but I saw Bryan in a club last night in Miami, the Dirty Rabbit, flirting with the bottle girl. I took a photo before because I didn't notice until after, and I stayed around by section he was in and saw them flirting. I have a photo that I took with my BF, and you can kinda see her head next to him, and I can send you the picture, and I promise I'm not trying to cause issues, but I literally told him I love you guys so much and I wanted to let you know because I would want to know, and she was oddly close the whole time speaking to his face.
Miami right now and my hair just looks so messed up. I found out that Amaya and Bryan unfollowed each other from Love Island, and I was such a stan for them. But guys, 3 days ago over here in Miami, I was at a club that Bryan was at, and I went up to him. I asked him to take a picture. I was with my boyfriend, right? And I told him that I loved him and Amaya together. After I took the picture, I was still kind of like around his section, and I saw that there was a girl with him. I'm assuming she worked, well, I know that she did work at the club because she had the outfits. They were talking, and they were talking like this, literally like this, and it just looked like super flirty, and I didn't want to believe the cheating rumors, but when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I see him so differently, especially because I just took a picture with him. And then I saw a few days ago that they unfollowed each other, and I was like, wait, that literally proved everything that I was kind of already assuming after seeing that. And it's so funny because I literally DM'd Amaya telling okay, so this is the picture right here. But when, I don't know why the full picture isn't showing, but let me show you guys on my boyfriend's phone. There's a girl right here that my boyfriend is covering, and it's the girl that I'm talking about standing right next to him. Okay, so these are the photos, and this is the girl, I think, right here. Here you can see a better picture of her right there. I'm super disappointed, and honestly the only reason why I even cared about Bryan was because he was with Maya. Now I don't care. I only love Amaya, and I'm glad at the end of the day that everyone voted for Amaya because that was my winner for Love Island anyways. Okay, I knew she wasn't gonna see this, but I just wanted to let her know. I don't know why I felt the need to message her. I wasn't gonna make a video about it or anything, but now that they unfollowed each other, I was like, okay, maybe I could like speak about this now. But this is what I texted her saying. It's so funny like looking back at everything I'm telling her because like obviously she's not gonna see it. I got a response from Amaya last night. I'm gonna show you guys the message. She did see my TikTok, but she just said thank you so much. She also liked a few comments like this one, which is literally adding on to what I was saying. This picture was the girl that I'm talking about. She also said that she saw him at the club and took this picture. Amaya liked this photo. Another comment that got liked by Amaya was this one. There's a photo below. Everyone cannot be lying on him. This has been stated several times. And some people were commenting still saying like that's still not like cheating or whatever. And I didn't say it was cheating, but if there's a guy that is still like doing things to embarrass you, that still is like disrespect. Disrespect, I feel like, is a good enough reason to break up with someone. And I feel like especially for him, he knows that these cheating rumors are going on and he's not really doing anything to help himself out. And by the looks of all the guys on Love Island, they are all a lost cause. I feel like the only genuine people here are the girls. Another thing that I forgot to add on to my video was that when I saw him at the club, he was so like cocky, and I feel like that's the opposite of what Amaya is, and very like full of himself. I feel like all the guys on Love Island on this season are like that. I don't know what is like up here because we're only watching you because of the girls. Okay, so Maya just left this comment on my video, and we're kind of finding out now why they broke up, or why he broke up with Amaya. The fact that I'm even saying that is crazy. She said, imagine being broken up with just to come on TikTok a couple hours later, already in distraught 2 hours later, doing the exact same things you told him would hurt your feelings. I'm at loss of words. And we got some more photos left underneath that video of pictures of him talking to these girls at a club. Again, it's not like, they're not pictures of him making out with a girl and like grabbing her ass or anything like that, but it's just the disrespect, which is what I keep saying. That's so disrespectful to be doing things that are embarrassing you. Obviously, people are going to see him talking to other girls. And remember that him and Amaya are together and he's over here chatting it up like this with some girl at a club and only talking to her. Like, that's just weird. And if you guys don't find that weird, then I don't know what to tell you. These were some new photos left underneath the video of the girl. This one is crazy. That's just If my boyfriend was doing that at a club, we'd be broken up with. There's no way. These photos are not from the night that I was talking about on my last few videos where I saw him, but as you guys can see, he's been doing this for a while. I feel so bad for Amaya, but at the same time, I'm so glad that his true colors are showing now. The relationship didn't continue for like another year or who knows how many more years. Also, guys, don't send hate to him, because then people are gonna say that it's Amaya trying to send hate to him. Are we surprised, especially after everything going on with all the other guys on Love Island? Like, just leave it as it is, and now we know why they broke up.
Well, that's about it. And if you've been around for a while, then you know that this is not the first person to come out and say that they saw Bryan cheating on Amaya. The last time, actually, the girl said that she saw him get in a room with a girl. Now, during the reunion, Bryan denied the cheating rumors and Amaya helped him deny them, and people were actually weirded out by how Amaya was all smiling the entire time as if there was anything funny. I find it weird that she knew he was cheating but decided to stick around, to the point that he was the one who ended up breaking up with her. Anyway, both of them have now released statements. Amaya said that Bryan and I are no longer together. After leaving the villa, it became very clear that we were on two different journeys. Our visions didn't align, and relationships are supposed to be a team sport. You don't have to drink the whole sea to know it's salty. All love here, and I truly wish him the best. Bryan said that, as many of you already know, Amaya and I have decided to go our separate ways. Unfortunately, we were not on the same page, and that is okay. We have both gained clarity that we are on different paths right now. I'm thankful for the time we had spent together, and I wish her nothing but the best moving forward. Amaya left yet another comment where she said that after meeting his mom, after saying I was in love with him, after being intimate, I wish him the best truly, and the only reason why I'm speaking out is because I'm tired of holding my tongue. I'm hurt. I don't want any hate towards him, however, because mental health is real and I don't condone any hate and do wish him the best. Well, I don't even have much to say about this breakup except the fact that Bryan is an extremely weird individual for dumping Amaya and flirting with every girl that he meets, and it's so sad that the Love Island winners didn't even last a month after the villa. But again, we shouldn't be that much shocked, because Love Island has completely become about people chasing clout and not love anymore. But you let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.